Welcome to a brand new episode of Lunch with Doug, a unique and fun experience brought to you by the creative minds here at the Music Exerbia Project. We're here today thanks to the generous support of our esteemed sponsors. Harry Frog Graphics, your go-to destination for all things graphic at 150 North Commercial Street in Nevada, Missouri. Reach out to them at 417-381-1077. Karen McNair, your friendly neighborhood nutritionist. Dial 269-267-4644 to learn about the monthly information class or to schedule a personal consultation. John's Barbershop, located at 121 West Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri. Open Tuesday through Friday. Walk-ins are welcome. No appointment needed. American Legion Post number 2, located at 402 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri. Newly remodeled with a fresh, clean look, gaming machines, and new smoke heaters. Open to the public. Express Printing and Hydrographics, a print shop and a commercial-grade hydro dipping facility with custom wide-format hydro film printing capability. Located at 14144 East Highway 54 at Adams Plaza. Contact them at 417-283-2005. Thank you for choosing to spend your lunchtime with me. Well, hello, everyone. Welcome back to another great episode of Lunch with Doug. I'm your host, Dangerous Doug Harper. And yeah, we are approaching quickly. I know it's early in December if you're listening to this episode on time, but 2025 is just around the corner, folks. It's going to be hopefully an exciting year. I always say that. I always say I hope, and I don't say hope. I usually expect the next year to be great, and then, of course, the new year starts, and then usually there's a turn. There's usually turmoil in the year at some point. There's usually, in my life, and especially around the hometown here, Nevada, Missouri, there's definitely a lull after the first of the year, and that lull seems to get longer and longer. There's not really any more excitement until about February 15th, or sometimes a little earlier in February. February is usually a good month, but January, man, it's a lull, man. Until at least the 15th, some life starts happening. But it's a strange dynamic. Probably that way everywhere, or depending on what you're doing. But yeah, so that's gonna be we're season 9 coming up. This will be our 8th year, but season 9 somehow we managed to magically. I don't know if magical is the word for it, but the seasons used to be shorter, so. I thought about a couple times. I thought about just keeping it, but so that way we could get ourselves on track for the appropriate season number for the amount of years. I'm not sure exactly how to do that, other than dropping a really long season, because we're under. If we were over, it'd be easy to fix. I don't know. I don't know why that even matters. It probably doesn't matter at all. I think about these things because I'm like what do they call it? I don't know. A nut job, maybe. Oh, you can say that again. A nut job. Oh, my God. What a day. What a day. What a day. What a day. I'm not going to talk about too much today. I'm going to just say hi. I'm here. We are alive. I know we've slowed down to things. We always slow down in December with how many episodes we produce. Just kind of goes with the territory. But what we're going to be doing on the upcoming episodes, I've still got some interviews. If you are one of the folks that are looking for your interview, you're like, man, I've talked to him on the phone. Why haven't I aired yet? That's all coming up. So we've got some great interviews coming up, and we've got some great recap episodes. That's what we're going to do for the rest of the year. Nothing new. No new plans. We're going to finish what we've started this year. And 2025, I'm not going to make you any promises. I'm going to say Lunch with Doug will be back in some sort of facet in 2025. If you're one of our sponsors, I know that at the end of the year, all of our sponsors are coming to the end of their sponsorship at the end of the year. So hopefully we'll have some sponsors next year. If you're a sponsor, of course, let's talk. If you're somebody who are not sponsoring the show and you'd like to sponsor the show, let's talk. Endless possibilities next year. That's all I'm going to say. It's a wide open field. It's going to be great. I'm changing some things in my personal life, which hopefully will be accentuate all across the board. Isn't that a fancy word? Accentuate. I don't even know if that's the right word. Accentuate. Yeah, I think it's the right word. I have coffee. That's what's wrong with me. I'm drinking coffee today. I'm already on my second cup, so That's what's going on, folks. And then, of course, I've been hanging out at the Happy Energy, or it's Happy Fuel Energy. I did not drink one of those prior to this episode, but I've got that happy mouth. I take about one of those. I take about 3 drinks of one of their teas over there, and I have about the same effect on me as my 2 cups of coffee that I'm into. Well, I'm not quite done with 2 cups, but I'm proceeding quickly into 2 cups. I'll take a drink. Oh my goodness, what a day. Well, okay. So what's happening this week? Friday, Saturday, and maybe Sunday. I'm predicting a Sunday performance. I'm probably going to be at the Assemblies of God. It's not the new Assemblies of God, but they moved downtown, and I'm probably going to be there this Sunday. I don't know. I talked to him a little bit. I don't know that I'll be doing a special yet, so I can't say that, but I'm going to say probably going to be making an appearance there. That's what I'm thinking, but can't confirm. If not this Sunday, probably at some point. Anyway, because I got that new spiritual tune called God of My Life is out. It's a reboot of an old song I wrote and was inspired to write many years ago. That is out. So if you're out there, look at that on Spotify or Apple, Amazon, all the places you can find streaming music. Stream it or find it on YouTube. You can find it there. Or in fact, if you're feeling really awesome and you want to brighten my day, you can buy a download of it on iTunes or Amazon. And that will be great because I'll get a lot more money for a download than I do a stream. So you're supporting my career either way. If you stream it, I get some money. You buy it, I get more money. So money makes the world go round, folks. This is an indirect way you can support this podcast. If you like it, just go play my music. Listen to it about, I think you got to listen to it about 6,000 times for me to buy a cheeseburger or something like that. So you got your work cut out for you. But I can buy a $2 McDonald's cheeseburger about 6,000 plays or something like that. So, yeah. And then, of course, I got to wait, 6 months to get the money or whatever. But other than that, man, you'll be making me full. And if not me, one of your other favorite artists. Support them. Help them buy a cheeseburger. Okay, enough about that. All this being said, I am performing Friday night. I'm going to perform all 4 songs off the new EP called Midlife Crisis in my traditional, what has become traditional to me. You've probably never seen my live show. It's just me and a guitar, and I've got them worked out, special arrangements, because of course, if you listen to them, they have a lot of there's some electronic stuff in there that obviously I won't be doing. I program all that when I'm recording, and I use keyboards and stuff and MIDI keyboards and a lot of different things on top of my guitars and drums and bass and all that stuff. So for these last few records, I didn't used to do that, but now I'm getting really into it, and it's really a lot of fun. So I don't anticipate to be changing that anytime soon, except I will be doing some acoustic albums again. Just me and the guitar. Some of those are out there too. But anyway, long story short, I'm doing it. I'm doing it that way. And I'll be playing those 4 songs. And then, of course, if you want to know the set list, I actually have on Spotify, I have it's called Hopeful Heart Mix. It's a playlist, Hopeful Heart, that I made. It's on Spotify, and that has the set list of the songs. So all the songs that I'll be playing that night have been released. Fire Truck will be dropping digitally, and it's a new version of Fire Truck. Fire Truck's a long-running song with me, but I've never really had a proper version of that before. So now I've got a proper version of Fire Truck. God of My Life was always an acoustic track. Now there's a proper version of it that already dropped. So a lot of exciting stuff are coming. And then, of course, Downtown Again, I've been playing in my set for years. I'll be doing that one Friday night, and it was released, but it never was released digitally. So unless you were there 20 years ago and got the physical copy of the CD, you never got that recording. Now, I'm not going to promise that it's an amazing recording or anything like that. I made it at my childhood home in the living room up on Smelter Hill, but I did record it digitally. There's a snare drum on there. Anyway, it was a long time ago. I recorded it in 2002, and that song is now on the re-release of my first album that came out in 2002 called Let's Get Dangerous. So I'm kind of celebrating that a little bit. as well. I'm celebrating several new releases, but like I said, there's only one actual new. Everything else is kind of either stuff that's been around, it's just being digitally distributed now. So that's exciting. I love Spotify. I mean, you can get it everywhere, but I really love Spotify, and I like being able to make the playlists and being able to do this. So you can actually hear the playlist of my songs for this weekend. So that's exciting. So that's the whole playlist. So we're gonna do, like I said, it's only like 6 or 7 songs. It'll be a very short set, about half an hour, maybe just a little longer than half an hour. Then we're gonna listen to the actual 4 new songs off the new EP. So we'll listen to those 4 songs. We'll hang out. We'll have a good time. It's from 7 to 8 p.m. It's a Happy Fuel Energy. That's at 121 North Main Street on the square. If you haven't went there, they're 2 gals that run the place. They're really cool people, Cammie and Lindsay, and they go to their Facebook page. They do a little video podcast. It's a lot of fun. They're just really, I'm going to say they're eccentric because I'm eccentric too, so we get along just wonderful. I go down there and hang out, and they're just fun. They make wonderful drinks. Their drinks are really awesome, and they got healthy, not a lot of sugar and all that stuff, but give you good energy. You feel good, and I tend to talk a lot, just like I'm doing today, except today I'm on coffee, not energy drinks. However, I did use the healthy fake sugar stuff, so there you go. I'm not poisoning myself with real sugar today. All right, did we cover everything? No, we've got something Saturday night. I'm going to be going to Blackthorn Pizza and Pub Saturday night, folks, in Joplin, Missouri. There's going to be 3 people playing that night. It was one of the bands canceled, or whoever was performing canceled, and so they needed a filler. So I'm doing a pop-up filler show with, I don't know who else is on the bill, but I know there's going to be at least 2 more artists, or worst case scenario, 1 more anyway. Someone besides me. There is a cover charge. It's a nominal fee. I don't know what it costs. Pretty much the regular rates down there. You can get in there all ages till 10 p.m. However, the show will probably go later than that, so I wouldn't recommend all ages. But if you did want to go down early, get some pizza with your family or something, I'll probably be down there earlier. I mean, I could at least say hi and visit with you while I'm setting things up and all that. So that would be cool. Their pizza's great. Their staff's great. I can't say enough about Blackthorn Pizza. If you've listened to the podcast a lot, you'll see that I talk about them a lot when I'm not there and when I am there. It's just a neat place, and Melanie runs the place, and she's in the band Brutally Frank, and they're fantastic, and she's a really cool lady, and she does a lot of side endeavors, and just a very cool person. That's all I gotta say. You can find them on Facebook. You can chase her down. You can see all the great, cool stuff she's doing, and just a real neat bunch of folks down there. So that'll be, I think things are starting around 9 o'clock. If not 9 o'clock, basically 9 o'clock is about the start time. So Friday night. So I don't think anybody will take stage till 9 o'clock. However, like I said, we'll be there earlier, sound checking and these kind of things. So you could get, if you're down there earlier, you could probably get a little piece of the pie while we're sound checking and those kind of things. And like I said, if nothing else, just say hi, mingle. We can take a selfie together. It could be good times. All right, that's what's happening this weekend in the life of Doug, for sure. So yeah, okay, I got to get off here. It's 12 minutes, folks. We've talked. We've spent our lunchtime together. I hope you enjoyed lunch today. I hope you had something good to eat, and I'll see you again soon. All right, thanks for spending your lunchtime with me. Once again, thank you for spending your lunchtime with me here at Lunch with Doug. Produced and created by the Music Exerbia Project and made possible by the generous support of these esteemed sponsors. Harry Frog Graphics, your go-to destination for all things graphic at 150 North Commercial Street in Nevada, Missouri. Reach out to them at 417-381-1077. Karen McNair, your friendly neighborhood nutritionist. Dial 269-267-4644 to learn about the monthly information class or to schedule a personal consultation. John's Barbershop, located at 121 West Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri. Open Tuesday through Friday. Walk-ins are welcome. No appointment needed. American Legion Post number 2, located at 402 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri. Newly remodeled with a fresh, clean look, gaming machines, and new smoke heaters. Open to the public. Express Printing and Hydrographics, a print shop and a commercial-grade hydro dipping facility with custom wide-format hydrofilm printing capability. Located at 14144 East Highway 54 at Adams Plaza. Contact them at 417-283-2005. Thank you for choosing to spend your lunchtime with me.